Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome to my YouTube channel, man. Today I'm gonna be breaking down how I made the beat for the song Häagen by Ffawty. Um, it's a real simple beat. I ain't gonna lie. Uh, just want to do a little breakdown on it because I just want to show y'all my process that I took. I seen some people was asking me to do a little breakdown on it. So, all right. So before I begin the breakdown, I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory on the song and how it came together and stuff. So, um, I made this beat like 2 years ago or two and a half. Uh, I made it January 2nd, 2024. So that's yeah, like 2.5 years ago, right? So, yeah, I made this beat like 2.5 years ago, and I think I sent it to him like a couple months ago, like from this recording. I sent it to him a couple months ago, but I remember he recorded to it on my boy Lex. He's an engineer on his Twitch stream, and I didn't know what he was gonna do with it, but I seen him record like two or three songs that night of my shit, but he just so happened to drop this one uh like a week ago or so. So yeah, that's pretty much how it came together. It was really a smooth process, I guess. Just really waited, just sent the beat, just waited like usual. But we put it out with a video and shit. So that's how we did it. That's how he did it. But I'm gonna give y'all a cool little breakdown on how I did it from start to finish, really. So to start off, I got this sound out of Triton. Um, Let me show y'all the sound real quick. If this shit will load, holy. All right, so look, I use this sound right here. It's called Clavin EP. Um, because when I was making this beat, I knew I wanted to do like some rock stuff, right? So my mindset going into it was like on some rock band, Nirvana, just like some rock shit. So um, I started with these chords right here. So when I got those chords right, it was real what's the word? It was real like it was kind of the vibe I was going for. Um, and I liked how it was sounding. You feel what I'm saying? I fucked with how it was sounding. Um, I liked how it sounded when I had them chords. You feel me? It was real like a real rock vibe. So after I did those chords, I had added this sub bass. Well, it's not a sub bass. It's like a guitar bass, like as a electric guitar. Um, I ain't gonna tell y'all where I got it from, but I'm gonna show y'all how I did it. So this was the sound that I used. So that was the bass, and the bass and the that main melody, the strings, they complemented each other real well. So I just liked how they was sounding together. This is what they sound like together. So once I had that, I had the vibe I was going for. Like I told y'all, like that rock vibe. So um after that, I kind of just went with the drums. Like these two other melodies, you see the strings and the voices. I added those after, like after the body of the song was done. So after I did these two melodies right here, I went in with this snare right here. And again, like I told y'all, I was going for that rock vibe. So even the sounds I was picking, sound selection is very important. Even the sounds I was picking was in that realm. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't want to use like a regular trap snare for a rock vibe. Like it wouldn't have made sense. So, but this is the snare I went with. I mean, I ain't gonna play the whole thing for y'all, but that's the snare. And then after that, I had went in with this kick pattern. It's a regular kick. Uh, just went in with this kick pattern with it. gotta make sure your kicks is punching. If your kick's not punching, it ain't gonna cut through on the mix, and it ain't gonna, you gotta make sure your kicks is punching, man. Make sure they're clear. But once I had that, I pretty much had like majority of the song. You see what I'm saying? Or the beat, I should say. Because I didn't want to add too many sounds. Like I didn't want to have a bunch of perks and open hats and crashes and stuff. I really wanted to keep it very, 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 very simple. So yeah, when I had that, this is what we're working with now. Like y'all could hear like it's there. Like the idea I was going for is there. It's just not complete. Like it just sounds like it don't got enough texture to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I had went in after, and I had excuse me. That's when I went in after, and I added these strings. Again, I'm not gonna tell y'all where I get my strings from. Not yet. Once I, get more comfortable with y'all, I'm gonna start giving y'all a little bit more sauce here and there, but I can't just give out my strings on the first video. Like I can't do that. But anyway, it's the strings I had, the pattern I came up with them. It gave me like Halo vibes when I heard that, like on some Halo shit. And then I had added this other counter melody on top of it to give it just a little bit more texture. I'll show y'all this. I added augmented voices. I just added this in the background. So very simple. You know what I'm saying? Real open. Real open. And when you put everything together, it sounds like this. This is what the loop sound like. It's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? That was it. It was a vibe. So I had got what I wanted. And I'll show you how I mix. I mix real simple. Like I don't really add a bunch of things to my mix like that. I don't really go overboard. Simple EQs. This is on the main strings. Some fruity reverb. Give it some more space. Same with my strings. Just Valhalla and the EQ, and then just another EQ for uh the voices. I didn't even do nothing with the bass. I just boosted it. I just made it louder. And the drums, same thing. I didn't even touch them. You know what I'm saying? Um, I like to mix on these things right here. I don't know what these are called, like these little knobs that be next to the like in the channel rack. I be liking these knobs. I be using these a lot. Like even today, like when I mix beats now, I still be using these a lot. So when I go to the actual mixer, I don't really got to do. When I go to the mixer, I either turn stuff down very little or just boost it. I don't really be doing like crazy mixes in this. I really be using these knobs for real, or the volume like here too. But anyway, yeah. So once I had that, I had went to sequence the beat. You know what I'm saying, lay it out, and laying out your beats is very important because you want to have a good structure to how you lay your beats out, so you can have a lot of space for the artist to kind of do their thing when they get on it. Um, and as y'all can see, there's a lot of chops. What I did in this beat, the way I laid it out to give more like texture to how the song flows. Like for instance, just on the intro really supposed to sound like this. Like if I was to leave this, it would sound like this on the intro. You feel me? It would sound like this. See, that would have been the normal way if I just left it like this. Like I ain't add no chops to it. But due to the fact I added a slight variation to the intro, this is what it sounds like. Like it grabbed the attention a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing throughout the verses and stuff. I added, different elements into the hook and the verse and stuff like that. It's good to add variation in your sequencing when you lay out your beats. So just when you lay out your beats, try to make it interesting. Don't just have it as a big old loop. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep the listener and the artist engaged when they're hearing it. So yeah, though, YouTube, that's pretty much it for real. Like I said, this beat was real simple. It was only 6 sounds, so this breakdown is gonna be kind of fast. But comment and let me know if y'all want any more breakdowns from me. I'm gonna leave my Genius in the description so y'all could go and see other songs I produced. And let me know. A couple of y'all comment the same song, I might end up doing it. So just let me know what songs y'all want from me. And I'd love to keep doing stuff like this. Help give back, show y'all for upcoming producer. Even if you not an upcoming producer, just, you know, show y'all my process and stuff like that. I want to start being more interactive with y'all just on the YouTube and the content creation wave. So, yeah, like I said, man, y'all stay safe. Keep hustling, whatever it is you do. If you make music, if you do photos, videos, whatever you do, even if it's not music, man, just stay locked in, stay focused, stay prayed up. Keep going after y'all dreams and make it a reality, man. Y'all could do this shit. But like I said, love y'all. Share this with y'all friends and family, and I'm gonna get up with y'all the next one.